Here we go, guys, about to go out with this beast. I have never felt such unconditional love for an RC is what I feel for this. I have spent a crap ton of money on this, so I thought just before I take it out, we'll have a quick overview of what I've done. So I've upgraded the servo to an EcoBoost 32 kilogram servo. We've got a fan on it. I've done the diffs. I'll put a little passage at the bottom what oils I put in. We've got the aluminium anchor plate. We've got the aluminium retaining nut for the top of the steering linkage, the servo saver. We've got armour, thicker turnbuckles on the top and the bottom. We've also got them on the rear. You've got to drill out your plastics by 4mm because I think these bolts are 4.5. I'll put the list of everything down below, but yeah, you've got to drill them out. We've got the Red Cat Racing hinge pin holders on the front of the gearbox, and if you can see in there, we've also got them on the rear. You can't use it on the inside of the rear gearbox because the way the drive cup goes into the gearbox, so it's still got the original one on. On the rear, we've got the Red Cat Racing one just for where this wing mount connects to, just to give it a bit more extra strength. We've got the Red Cat Racing wing mount and wheelie bar, and I've strengthened it. On these bolts, it has a bolt either side, and I've put basically a bolt straight through on all the parts, just to give it a bit more added strength. So this wheelie bar on the back here, I think is going to be a game changer for this car. Hopefully the wing's flexible enough and it doesn't get ripped off. We haven't touched the shocks. Some people say that they use armour internals on these shocks, but yeah, I find the shocks alright. I've butchered the lights off the front just to stop it catching on the body, because it catches on the body, lifts the body up, and then the body rips. So I just kind of like rip them out of there, so that'll protect the front of the body. We've got the RPM front skid plate, a very substantial piece of plastic. On the front, we've got hub extenders, aluminium knuckles, and aluminium caster blocks, so that's going to make it very substantial. And you can see there again them armour turnbuckles just to strengthen it up a bit. We've got RPM arms all around on the front and on the rear. Nice substantial arms. So here we go. On the rear, we've got them hub extenders again, and we've also got the aluminium hubs on the back, boys, so that's going to make it very beefy. On the inside, we got the armour receiver box, just a bit bigger, and it is waterproof. The receiver box on this stock is pretty crap, so we've got that in, fits in like a glove. And from eBay, if you can see in there, it's 850RC is the bigger battery box. It just extends it a little bit just to give you a little bit more space. It's 3D printed. I think it cost about 20 quid, but postage was pretty expensive from America. So yeah, boys, happy days. And there you go, guys, that is my highly modified MT8. I think the best thing about this RC is just the way it looks. It looks absolutely awesome. So I'm going to take it out now. I'm going to go a bit hard on it, but I don't want to go hard on it that we're going to break. We're just going to test the water, try and get a few jumps out of it, and just see how she performs. Hopefully, because them diffs have been done, we'll be able to put the power down a lot more better. But yeah, might even invest in an upgraded power system for this. But I don't want to get to the point where I break the chassis, bend the chassis in it, boys. But yeah, let's take it out and see what it's about. Here we go, guys. First run of this highly modified associated MT8. A lot of changes. I think the main changes are going to be them diffs. Going to be able to put that power down a lot more better. But yeah, awesome little truck this. So yeah, let's give it its first run, see how she gets on. It's a sick looking RC this, boys. Very fond of this little RC. Let's see how she goes. Oh yeah, you can see that centre diff getting the power down. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe a bit too thick. Maybe the oil in the centre diff might be a little bit too thick, but it is a short wheelbase chassis.
Oh, wheelies for days, boys. Boys, that is awesome. Let's see if we can get some top speed out of it. Feed it in gently. Oh, and there she goes up in the air. Oh, boys. Good job, we've got some roof skids on it. That back wing's going to protect that back end of the body. Oh yeah, boys, she's a screamer. Lovely jubbly. Boys, 6S. Can't beat a bit of 6S. See how she gets on the grass. See if we can get a couple of jumps out of her. Full beans. Oh, boys. Ah! That was rapid. Let's jump her. Hopefully she doesn't break. Oh, backflip for easy. Oh, that was lovely. Lovely control. So much air control, man. That was crazy. Wow, that just flips. Boys, not even full power. Just give it a little blip. Oh yeah, boys, I'm loving this car even more now. Oh. Boys, them Outcast 4S tyres, all that air control. Oh, boys. People say you can't bash this RC. I know I've spent a lot of money on it, but boys, oh, nosedive in the face. Oh, boys, it's got a power band on it. Just want to jump it every day. Want to be careful that back end though. I'm not sure how strong that rear wing is. Awesome, boys. Running a 7,000 milliamp battery in it. So it's carrying a big old brick. Yeah, I think this is my favourite. I had an Outcast, I wasn't that keen on the Outcast. Suspension looks like it's doing its job as well. Right boys, so there we go. The team associated MT8 surprisingly comes back in one piece, but all them upgrades definitely took this RC to the next level. As always guys, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.